Hi, I'm Ron Taylor, the editor of Harpendy magazine, and we're here at the Harpenden Directory offices, and I'm here to welcome Sally Wells from Kids to Work.
Hello.
And Jonathan Gray, one of her star pupils.
Hello.
So tell me, Jonathan, where are you working now?
I'm working at a company called Worldwide Service Risks. They're an insurance company. They do event insurance and prize insurance, things like that. And it was through Sally's help that I got the job.
How did you meet Sally in the first place then?
I met Sally through a family member, and we first met in Luton. We had a 2-hour consultation, went over some interview technique and went over my CV, and yeah, it's been a great help.
How and when did Kids to Work actually start, Sally?
Well, I started the company fully in February of this year. I've been working on it since about June of last year, when I was helping friends and children really try and find their way in the challenging world of work. So for school leavers and graduates, I think there's a real challenge out there, and I just felt there was something I could do to help.
Oh, that's great. So we'll find out in a moment a little bit more about what you do and how you've learnt from that experience.
I think talking about the programme, what's included in the programme is face-to-face consultation, as Jonathan mentioned earlier. We did some psychometric profiling, which we'll talk a little bit more about later on. Help with CVs, looking at interview skills and body language. And really, I suppose fundamentally, one of the best things I think is that everybody ends up with an action plan. So they don't leave and then they're not accountable, they are accountable. And Jonathan himself got, I think, about 10 actions which you followed up on.
Yeah.
And for the serious job seeker, those really help. So I don't know, Jonathan, if you want to just say what you found useful about it.
Sure. I mean, the things in my action plan that really helped me was help with my CV writing. I'd really struggled with my CV writing, and Sally pointed out a few good tips to me that I enacted in my CV, and I think it was that actually that got more job offers through and more interviews through. And obviously help with interview technique is something Sally did with me quite a lot as well, and that helps if you get a job offer.
I'm passionate about helping young people find work. I think with nearly 1 million people between the ages of 16 and 24 struggling to find employment, there's a lot we can do to help them. Established the business last year for that sole purpose, really, to find people work, and through associations with companies like Randstad and Alexander Mann Solutions probably have access to the biggest database of jobs in the UK, as well as all the consultation, the 3-month support and action plan that each young person gets through the programme.
One of the things that makes people most apprehensive about jobs is going for the interview. This is something Sally really helped me with. She taught me a few things about body language and interview technique that I think really helped me secure my first job.
So do you remember anything that we said?
Yeah, I remember a few things. A firm handshake.
Shall we show the general public
why not?
what to do? That's it. It's power in turning over the hand and taking control of the situation. What about eyes? What did we say about eyes?
Eye contact, not a scary, morbid, straight ahead stare, but a lot of eye contact. Lean forward, be open in your physical posture, and try and show them you're interested. One of the things Kids to Work does for its participants is psychometric testing. This can be a bit scary, maybe make you a bit apprehensive, and I know I certainly was, but really can help you learn what it is that you're good at and what kind of work you're suited to. It really helped me work out what it is I wanted to do with my career. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank Sally and Kids to Work for getting me on my first step in my career. It's really difficult to find work at the moment, and I know a few people that are still looking. I've been lucky enough to find work, and a large part of that is down to Sally.
Don't just take Jonathan's word for it, and mine. There's plenty more people that I've helped through Kids to Work. So take a look at the brochure and read the case studies that are on my website. Go to www.kidstowork.co.uk.